pretties to a Sam After Dark surprise. I know you were probably like, when is this girl ever going to upload? Well, I'm here and I'm uploading and I'm doing an OG Sam After Dark where we started from with my colorful light. I haven't done one of these in a while and I was like, gosh, I need to do something. So I wanted to come at you with this Sam After Dark. Now, I know you're wondering, where's the part 2 to the Reddit story? You say you was editing, you say, well, okay. I am still editing that video. That story is so detailed. It's taken so much like footage I'm having to put together that it's just, they warned it was a long story, and it is a long story. Now, mind you, it probably won't be long on here, like video wise. I don't think it's gonna be all that long. But as far as like reading it, it's long, and just getting the details, it's long. So I don't know. I've been working on it. I'm still working on it. Part 2 is coming. So just calm down. I know you're just really looking forward to the part 2. And also, I've had family in over the holidays and had a little bit of a family crisis for a hot minute, but everything is leveling out. But yeah, it's been a lot going on. So I'm back in black, literally. So yeah. But before I get into today's story time, paranormal story time I'm bringing to you, first I don't have a sponsor, but I got a shout out from Sam's Pretty Paranormal herself. I gotta shout somebody out. So with that being said, here's the shout out. Sam's Pretty Paranormal wants to give a big shout out to Get Haunted and Paranormally Blonde. These two groups of paranormal investigators are amazing. They're making a community where it's honest and simple, and everyone is welcome that is in the paranormal as investigators, enthusiasts, or anyone who's just interested in the spiritual realm that we cannot explain. But I really enjoy this group. I won this t-shirt from a live that you can also join every Wednesdays at 1 p.m. You can join Sarah and Rob either on Facebook or YouTube. They go live every Wednesday, and it's always a great time. And this episode or live that I had won this shirt from happened to be an episode about how much do you know Rob, and I guess I know Rob. So I won the t-shirt, and I'm very appreciative of this t-shirt and just of the group in general. I have met so many wonderful people through Paranormally Blonde, and now I have joined the Get Haunted team community, and it's been great. So I highly suggest you check out their social medias, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. Paranormally Blonde is on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube, and you can also check them out. They go live and they do interviews. Sarah and Dee Dee, they do many interviews and have great paranormal discussions with so many different teams, so many different interesting people. I really highly suggest you check these people out. So yeah, now let's get into the video. So yeah, that was the shout out, and I hope you guys enjoyed that shout out, and I hope you guys check them out because they're amazing, and I can't say enough great things about them. But I'm wearing the shirt today. Get Haunted. Yep, we're gonna get haunted. Okay, I'm trying to turn around. Can you see the back? Yes, you can see the back. Get haunted. Let's do it, okay? Also, just join the community, join the lives, join the discussions. You would be surprised, how much I have learned so many new things about the paranormal realm, and there's so many interesting people that just have a lot of good information and so many ideas and theories, and I find them really interesting. So please check them out. For me, thank you. Okay, now let's get into today's Sam After Dark video that I'm bringing to you today. And this paranormal story is going to be based on the woman of your worst dreams. So that sounds horrible. That sounds horrible. So I'm going to try to pronounce this woman's name, okay? I cannot promise you that I can do it correctly because this is from Brazil. I'm a Southern belle. You know. I don't even have to say anything else. So please do not make fun of how I pronounce this name as I'm trying. So in Brazil, there's a tall, skinny woman with long yellow fingernails and red eyes that creaks along the rooftops and watches families inside of their homes. She watches them as they sit at the table for dinner. She watches them while they eat. La pisadera. Don't. After the meal, when someone goes to sleep on a full stomach, La pisadera sneaks into their bedroom. Then she sits on their chest so that they cannot move. The pisadera that has attacked them watches them as they begin to panic. The victim's eyes partly open, but they're neither fully asleep nor fully awake, helpless and trapped in a body that won't move. Okay, that sounds like sleep paralysis, which we are getting into in this second paragraph. Sleep paralysis is a well-studied disorder. The worst thing is when you try to fight or call for help, a Redditor said in a conversation about what the experiences with it were like. Your voice doesn't work and your body will not respond. You just feel helpless. And among those who suffer from it, across many cultures, there is one unsettling common experience. A sense that a malevolent force is hovering over them in their immobile state. So I've heard of like so many different investigators or so many different people that's experienced sleep paralysis, and it's like it is like they see either something dark or scary, and then they don't know what to do. Like you're just like, oh my God, help me. And that has to be really, really super scary. So I don't wish that on nobody, and I hope I never experience that because that's intense. The earliest one I can remember is with my mother in the room, and she's sitting on my bed. Her face morphs into a demon-like thing, a Redditor shared in a thread on sleep paralysis. Or a large dark figure, kind of human silhouette, emerging from the foot of my bed and staring down at me. Could her mom or the silhouette have been a pisadera? They went on. I need to stop trying to remember these things. I'm getting chills. So as the more they talked about it, I guess they felt, there's like, it's so scary and so intense. So La Pisadera sounds intense, and evidently it's something that's happening really a lot in Brazil for it to be a story, and for someone to describe this pisadera as a tall, skinny woman with long fingernails and even red eyes. So they're describing what she looks like. So, pisadera, stay away from me. So, because thank God I don't live in Brazil. I'm just saying, I don't know. Anyways, so the next story, I'm going to add this. The next story, we all know this story. It's very common. The Weeping Woman. So as soon as I say that, you probably instantly know who I'm fixing to tell you about, but it's right beside this story, so I figured I would just go ahead and read it. Her name was Maria. She lived in Mexico. She had long dark hair and a covetous heart. The man she loved would not have her, so she took her children in a fit of rage, took them down to the river, and drowned them one by one. When the man she loved spurned her again, she realized what she'd done. She took herself to the water and threw herself in, to subject herself to the same fate as her children. But heaven would not have Maria, and she was condemned to wander the world in perpetual grief. She is La Ladrona. the Wailing Woman. The people who have seen her said they can hear her walking, soaking wet, and she's wearing all white. And she can be heard crying out for the little ones she killed. Ay, mis hijos. She weeps, oh my children. Some say that she snatches other young children as she walks, mistaking them for her own young children she knew. Children along the Mexican border grow up with her story, which traces itself to stories about several different female spirits of the Aztec Empire. My earliest memory of her is being in elementary school and being in the girls' bathroom, says Terry Martinez, who grew up in Texas in the Rio Grande Valley. She and other young children would try to summon La Llorona in a bathroom mirror. Why would you do that? Oh, I guess it's the same as like Bloody Mary. I don't know. I guess that's what it is. The lights had to be out, Martinez said. The door had to be closed. They'd splash water on the mirror and say her name 3 times. Okay. La Llorona, La Llorona, La Llorona. Okay, you say that 3 times, being from the South. See how that goes for you. Okay. Anyways. It was just seeing who could stand being in the dark room and seeing how long we could stand there waiting for her to come out of the sink, Martinez said. It usually ended with a bunch of little girls screaming and running out of the bathroom. And that's the end of that. So, yeah, I can imagine so. I don't know. This is another opening for me to once again shout out Paranormally Blonde, as they have had these discussions about, you know, the Bloody Mary, like all of this. We can't say, because I have guilty as charged. I have done the Bloody Mary, and I have also done the Charlie thing. That was like years ago. I don't know. Anyways, where he was like, I forget how you done that one. Charlie or whatever like that. I don't know if you done it in the mirror or not. I think you did. But, and nothing ever happened. So I guess it's like, I guess it depends on the person, the situation, what they possibly already have attached to them. And when they do it, you know, does the attachment or whatever's following them mimic what they are trying to do? Because it's just interesting. All of it's very interesting. And I, you know, if you want to get into some discussions like that to share your theories and thoughts, head over to Paranormally Blonde right here on YouTube and subscribe to them. It's a great way to just share your thoughts, because it's a non-judgmental area. No one gets mad about anyone's opinions. It's all discussed very in an adult way. No one's getting mad. You can feel free to just say what you want, how you feel. It's open, and that is why they are the greatest. But yeah, those are the 2 stories for today, and I hope you enjoyed this Sam After Dark. So sorry it took so long for me to get back into the groove of things, but we are getting back. So yeah, I hope you guys have an awesome Friday night, weekend, ever what you're doing. Stay safe, stay smart, stay sweet too, okay? Do that, please. And until next time, I will see you guys hopefully Monday with maybe a makeup video, and then also we're working on the part 2 Reddit story. So thank you again for all your support, and if you are new here, hit that subscribe. If you are new and you already hit that subscribe, welcome to Sam's Pretty Paranormal. And yeah, so I hope you enjoy the content. The likey, smashy the likey. And yeah, so until next time, bye. And make sure you hit that smash. Wait, I said that wrong. Don't forget to sleep with your lights on.